Number 1, what time do you get to work?
I usually get to work at different time because it depends on the day of the week. It can be at 10 o'clock or at 1 p.m.
Number 2, how often do you get stuck in traffic?
I never get stuck in traffic because I go on foot to work.
Number 3, what time do you catch the bus? What happens if you miss the bus?
I don't commute to work by public transport. That's why there is no necessity to catch a bus. But of course, if I missed a bus, I would get a taxi.
Number 4, how do you get a taxi?
In order to get a taxi, I call it.
5, who takes the kids to school?
Nobody takes my son to school because we live not far from school and he goes to school alone.
Number 6, where does the bus drop kids off at?
The bus usually drops kids off at the main entrance.
Number 7, what time do you go home every day?
I go home every day at different time. It can be 5 o'clock or earlier.
Number 8, would you prefer to have lunch alone or with others?
Of course, I will prefer to have my lunch with my family, but most of the time my son is at school at lunchtime and my husband is at work. That's why I have my lunch alone.
Number 9, when do you get to take a break?
I usually take my breaks between my classes.
Number 10, how often do you fill up your tank?
I don't fill up the tank because I don't have a car.
Number 11, would you prefer to get coffee, to go, or to sit in the cafe?
I would prefer to sit in the cafe than to get a coffee to go, but anyway, I don't drink coffee at all.
Number 12, who does the grocery shopping in your family?
More often, I and my husband do grocery shopping together on Sundays or on Saturdays.
Number 13, what time do you leave work every day?
I leave my work a different time every day. It depends on my classes.
Number 14, who gets the children on the bus? Who gets the children off the bus?
As I have said that my son doesn't go by bus to his school, but he goes to his trainings by bus. And sometimes my husband goes together with my son, and they get on and get off the bus together.
Number 15, how long does it take you to get in the car?
It takes me about 30 seconds or 1 minute to get in the car.
Number 16, why do you have to be careful when getting out of the car on a busy street?
Everybody must be careful when getting out of the car on a busy street because he or she can fall down and there are too many fast-going cars on the street.
Number 17, how often do you take naps?
I don't usually take naps because I haven't got such an opportunity, but I would like to have it once a day.
Number 18, do you prefer to order takeout or sit in the restaurant?
I would prefer to sit in the restaurant than to order takeout food.